good, y'all? Welcome back to Project Peace, Laissez Faire, episode 4? 4. Is it 4?
5.
4, 5, whatever. We on to something. You know what I mean?
6 to the 7.
But yeah, man, following up what we did last time, I hope you guys set a goal and, you living life, you know what I'm saying? Taking these notes down.
Yes, sir. And it's cold out here.
It is very cold out here. Boy.
It's chilly, man.
But it does look good around here with this green trees and everything around here. You know what I'm saying?
Say no mas.
You know what I'm saying? So, Mario, what you want to talk about today?
Man, not too much, We get around these times where weather kind of does the bipolar things, We get a little hail, a little snow, a little rain, a little heat, a little sunshine, a little cold. Everybody kind of going through the same motions of when it comes to their health, their spirituality, mental, physical.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
You know how it is.
This that get sick weather though.
Yeah.
You getting sick real quick. You ain't from here.
It's been a few nights, man. That
sure.
window open.
Boy.
I'm like, why's my nose got a plug in it?
No.
Man, can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Who's strangling me?
Nose out
Big
dry.
buggers is strangling me.
For sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, but at the same time, it's been a blessing though. We did have some heat. That felt pretty good. Let's just know that the spring, summer might be pretty good if it don't rain the whole spring. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But we just really want to talk about health because health is really a crazy thing right now going on in both our family situations. And, you know what I mean? So it's a very important thing that you guys take some herbs, take some vitamins, take whatever you can take, and get yourself situated because it's a scary time out here. Very scary time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mixing up the herbs. I'll be mixing up the herbs, but I ain't a herbalist. More like a plant-based maniac,
Ooh.
But if
See with the freestyle flow, though.
you know what I mean, Dom. But let's say we was not locked up. Let's say we was out far in the wilderness, and we was in the mountains, and we need to go fishing. Me and Dom about to go fishing, baby. Unless we got, we brought some good reserves of the harvest or something, But it be like that. You gotta survive.
For sure.
If there was a chicken around, that chicken be over, baby.
No chicken survived around here.
No chicken surviving here. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to fast today a little bit.
That's a good thing because today's the full moon. That's a good way to fast. You know what I'm saying? Get that good energy in.
Everybody kind of on that Passover level right now. They getting their lamb and their goats ready. And,
Yeah.
trying to follow the words of the Most High and the prophets.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So get your grub on, y'all, and stay healthy.
For sure.
Make sure you know what you're putting in your body.
For sure, man. And put your energy towards something too. I had an epiphany about almost a month ago, but I've been having this epiphany my whole life. But how you go to work, right? And you like, man, everything good at work. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? You work with all good people sometimes, right? But you still go there, still want to slap everybody. You know what I'm saying? it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I just realized, once again, I remind myself, I should say, that the energy I'm putting into isn't what I need to put my energy into.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that just goes to a sign right there. That's part of help too, putting yourself in negative situations. Even though the situation isn't negative, it's just not where your ambition is at. And, what's life without following your ambition?
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
and,
yeah.
It kind of goes without saying as well. Like, I like to mention off of what Dom just said there. Like, there been many a times where I will go to work and there'll be people that, I'm not of their most favor or, like I told Dom earlier, we work around a lot of imperfect perfectionists, meaning we're human. So, the times they tell me I'll run around some few people, colleagues or whatnot, bosses or whoever, they'll say, hey man, find your passion, I don't want to sound philosophical, but your passion is your suffering, and if you're not willing to suffer a little bit and getting this, doing this, trying this, and like what Dom said, we ain't gonna try no more, so yeah, just get after it. That's really all I got.
Yeah, man. It's It's a long road. You know what I mean? We're gonna have the ups and downs in life, but it's a good road.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
At the same time, even the trees out here is like, whoo, chilies.
It is a little chilly. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Yeah,
It's,
man.
that full moon, moving them oceans, get that breeze going.
Man.
Yeah,
You
for
hear
sure.
them going. They say, yeah, you hear me? Shoot.
Yeah, for sure. I hear you, cause I'm like, boy, my hands is cold.
And I kind of want to maybe bring up a little bit more from the last vid, you know, not to go at too vague about, you know, the Asian community or nothing, but, you know, what we got to understand is the way this system is set up in the world, technically we all Asian, you know what I mean? Technically, you know, there was certain land masses and things created prior to our existence, you know, Rwanda, what's the other one? Rwanda, they used to call it Pangea, etc. You know, they used to say a lot of us was Asiatic or Afro-Asiatic before we knew we was Afro-American or whatnot. So,
Right.
you guys gotta kind of bring yourself back to light about these things before you try to influence others the wrong way. Like say, black folks or African Americans don't like y'all, you know, because you know, part of us might have gave y'all a little bit of soul or a little bit of style, or you know, you start looking around, you might even start looking like those ancestors as well, you know. So you guys gotta be careful who you pointing the finger at when it comes to this hate.
For sure. For sure. That's some true shit right there, yeah. But yeah, man, it's crazy how, you know, in this world there's so much hate and so much negativity. You know what I mean? And we try to fight against everything. We try to fight against the earth, how it naturally flows. We try to interrupt it and manipulate it. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where, you know, as humans, that's what we've been born into that. But you know, we got to break that cycle. You know what I mean? And honestly, it starts with putting positivity in the community. At least that's just my opinion. You know, the youth is, you know, what the key is. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
And also, I look at it too, like, it's hard to unlearn what we've learned, you know. And like, if you really want to be open-minded and
well, he even know he cold too. He like, woo.
You know, if you really open-minded and start channeling your focus to, you know, what you want to engage in learning in, and being able to give feedback to other people who need that good, wholesome help and love, you know, it's hard to break certain habits, you know, especially if you're
habits is really hard.
if you're so used to doing it, even subconsciously without knowing. So
For
just
sure.
watch what you guys is doing out here.
Habits is crazy though, because you don't even know when you actually have a habit until you just do it all over and over and over, and you can't stop. It's crazy. You know what I mean? That's some crazy things to think about. You know what I mean? It's crazy how much, you know, as a child, you soak up so much information and do a lot of the same things your parents did. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know, it's really insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of that is like, I ran into this dude, he was talking about the Mandela effect, like
Oh yeah.
there's something in psychology or sociology where they used to put people in scripture, not scriptures, but just in certain, I would say, situations, to where they would basically trick the brains of these people and saying, you've been there, knowing dang well they have not been there, or giving them some type of facts that was non-factual, and people are
Right.
so used to like agreeing with people like a yes man, you know, to where they won't kind of search for their own research and see if it's true, fact or fiction. You know?
Right. Yeah. It's some. I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast. They were talking about something like that. How people that'll get hypnotized, right? Some of the professors or the practitioner will put fake implant memories to make them believe that this happened, but it actually never worked out though. So they say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's another thing, you know. Gotta watch these magicians out here. Some
For
people
sure.
that are very, you know, they're tapped into their ways and they know how to fool you a little bit.
Yeah, magicians, the trickery. Those are the ones.
Technically, we all magi's, you know.
Right.
You can be wise kings and queens, but it's It's how we using those tools.
Right. Right. Right.
It's how we use it. So
That's crazy though too, cause you can spot them out though. You know what I mean? When you talk to somebody on a daily, or you know if it's just your coworker, right?
right.
And you stop saying less of what you gonna do. You know what I mean? And they start assuming things, and then that'll let you know what they
Right.
really think about
Or
you.
if people just tell you something and you just be like, okay.
Right.
Instead of giving them something that they want to hear, like, oh, that's a messed up. That's
Right.
why this happened. You
Right.
know, you just be like, really? Wow,
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
Now they don't have nothing else to go with to build that kind of situation on your conscience for you to think about while you're working. You just, man, I hope it get better, man.
Right. All right. Yeah, you know what I mean? So watch the foxes out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, this one's probably going to be a little bit of a short one. You know what I mean?
Already.
You know, we just want to check in, you know, make this episode 4. You know, many more episodes to come. Many things being done behind the scenes. I know I haven't uploaded a vlog a little bit, but there will be one. But, you know, so, you know,
Yeah.
behind the scenes work going on.
Already.
You know? So,
So,
that being said, man, I'm checking out. Martin, you got anything else you want to say?
Marty Mar checking out as well. We're going to see y'all in a few weeks. Gotta go to Texas.
Texas.
Check on some family, loved ones, you know. We'll give you some stories.
For sure.
Get you some experiences on the way back.
Texas is dope. I just think it's too hot though. When it's hot. Like summertime. That thing, boy. Hot 90 degrees at 12 o'clock at night. Don't even make any sense.
I'm not worried about the heat. I'm worried about the water heat.
Oh,
Like, it's
yeah.
like, why am I breathing water? That's how I feel. Like,
Why
wow.
am I breathing water? Yeah, it's something different down there.
Humidity.
No, I think like the biggest difference from here to there is the thunderstorms. Down over here, you get a little bit of thunderstorms, but it ain't really ain't much. But over in the south,
Tornadoes.
boy, you be like, oh, this is what God look like.
That's real. Yeah, man. So after that, we'll have a few more things for us around here. We'll talk about, have something to give, have something to bring, share, give, laugh, love, etc. We know.
For
We're
sure.
gonna find some places around here to, check out. We're gonna be on some quests.
For sure. Bye, y'all. We out of here. Peace.
Peace, love,
Later.
chicken grease.